What is going on? We are back, YouTubians, and this week we're doing something special. It is the top covers of 2023. So, you know, it's going to be awesome. It's everything I bought in 2023. Top covers, modern books. And I really don't think the covers this year is as good as last year's covers. But if you want to see last year's covers, you can go back. Go back in time in Dopetopia and watch the best covers of 2022. But I think there were some good covers this year, and there ain't nothing left to do it but do it to it. You know what I'm saying? So let's get back at it like a vertebrae. All right, let's start out with number 11. Why not 10? Why not the top 10? Why the top 11? Because I am your idiot leader. So subscribe today to Dope Comics and be happy. Anyway, here we go. Number 11 on my countdown for top covers of the year goes to IDW's Brian Moore issue 1. It is spooky, and you know I love spooky stuff. And it is got an old beat up church on it, and it's got a demon in the background. This could be a metal cover for any metal band in America. Brian Moore, it is written by Steve Niles. It just ended up, and I thought it sucked. Started out positive and went downhill like a damn plane with one wing. It crash landing, just. But the cover for issue 1 was banging, and it's one of the reasons I picked up this issue. And besides Steve Niles, I usually like Steve Niles stuff, but he kind of cashed it in at the end of this. Steve, way to go, Steve. Anyway, Brian Moore issue 1 is in 11th place this year with a beautiful cover. And now I can throw it out of my PC and just give it away because I've been saving it for a year just to show this cover on this countdown. There you go. Beautiful book. And who would have thought at number 10, we would have another church cover. But it's my man Colin Bunn with Ghost Lore 1. And from back here, it looks like a beautiful little, you know, it's artwork. It's a church. It's got lightning. But if you look at it close, you see the lightning strikes, and you see the ghost. See if I can get at that. Beautiful ghost. He opens up the door to the church, and you got these ghosts all outside the church. You got the lightning strikes. Normally, you don't see it on the shelf. Get close. Wow! Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful artwork. Ghost Lore, I didn't finish either. I love Colin Bunn, but that thing, it went down in a blaze of glory too. So that's two series I was positive about in 2023 that ended up being a dud. At number 9, definitely the series of the year, the best covers in it. Superman, number 7. Now, if you remember last year, DC had the best cover series was probably Joker because it had a ton of great covers in it too. And this year it was Superman. The cardstock covers are just amazing. And this right here is, you know, written by Joshua Williamson. It's issue 7. I love this cover. This boy dreams of being perfect one day like Superman. But if you read these books, you find out that Superman ain't perfect. He's just trying to be perfect, which we should all be. I strive every day to be like Superman. I strive to be the perfect husband. I strive every day to be the perfect dad. And that's what everybody should strive to be. And this little boy here, he's striving to be the perfect first grader. But as you can see in the background, we got Metropolis. We've got, you know, we got Superman flying back there. We got this boy in his pajamas, and one day he just wants to be perfect too. He wants to be the perfect employee. He wants to be the perfect citizen. He wants to be the perfect dad. He wants to be the perfect husband. And that's what we should all strive to be. Check that out. That is a beautiful cover. That is Superman number 7, the cardstock. So, beautiful book. I'm a reader, not really a collector, so I don't buy none of these 1 in 50s, 1 in 100s. I'm not paying that for a modern book. Man, I could put that money towards some pre-code horror. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, all these, to the point, all these are just regular covers anybody could buy for cover price. Anyway, this next one, beautiful, love it. It's horror. Never thought I would have much Marvel in my collection, more or less anything to do with Captain America. But I love Capwolf and the Howling Commandos number 2. This cover is amazing. This story's been amazing. It's only 4 issues. If you're not reading Capwolf, go pick it up now. It's the first time I ever read a story written by a female. And She knows what she's doing. I forgot who she was. I think her name's Stephanie. But Stephanie Phillips, I think's her name. It just says Phillips on the front. It's an amazing story. It's a great, fun story. You know, it's not going to win no Oscar or nothing if it comes out on Netflix, but it's fun. I love it. This is Capwolf, and this is Capwolf and the Howling Commandos #2. We got Captain America turned into a werewolf. We got my man Dum Dum Dugan back here. I love the difference in color. You can see the full moon. You can see Capwolf up here. You can see the fog and the difference in the depth of the color. Beautiful book. I love Capwolf. So if you ain't reading Capwolf, suck on a lemon. Anyway, next. What do we have here? Back to Superman. Superman #6 by Joshua Williamson. Superman's been a great read all year long. Just like Hulk. Just like Capwolf. Just like Dracula. But Superman #6. He is a badass breaking out through some steel bars on this one. Very realistic. He's got one red eye, one blue eye. It is beautiful. Not only is he breaking chains, he's breaking out through the bars. This is issue 6. And this is where the series really started to get good because you get introduced to my man, the Chained. The Chained is an amazing character. He's a bad villain, and he's going to be around for a long time. So if you ain't reading this, you don't know nothing about the Chained. But you got to find out about the Chained. You got to find out, you know, about Dr. Farm, Mr. Graft, the Pillheads. This is amazing, guys. So you need this in your life. Get the Superman regular title. I don't read none of the World's Finest. I don't read none of Superman Lost. But I love Superman. Anyway, next on the lineup, we're back with Colin Bunn. I'm seeing a theme here. Ghost Lore 3 is beautiful. It's creepy. We got this demon. I don't know if he's sucking the soul out of this girl. I don't know if she's dead. I don't know if she's asleep. I don't know who sleeps like that on a bed. But this little demon, he is so cute. The bed, the background, the creepy window, the beautiful woman. I'm telling you, this is a beautiful book. Why would you not want this in your top 10 collection? This is definitely one of the best covers of the year. Awesome cover, just like that. And I think we're down to our top 5. And #5, our last entry of Superman. Superman, well, this ain't even a Superman. This is a Doomsday special. And, man, this is beautiful. Superman Doomsday special. I'm a big fan of Doomsday. As you can see here, can you imagine? I mean, Doomsday is amazing. And I don't know if you can see it, but we got a big Doomsday right here. We got a little Doomsday right here. Doomsday is one of my favorite DC characters. He killed Superman. Whenever he's unleashed, there's nothing that can stop Doomsday. Every time Doomsday dies, he comes back stronger. He's already strong enough to kill Superman. So, I mean, look at those horns on his back. Look at that floor just getting destroyed by his stomps. How could you beat this cover? Look how small my man Soups is down here. Already got a torn cape. Doomsday special. This book wasn't much to read about. It also had like another story in it. It wasn't that good. But the cover's amazing. And I kept it for the cover. But I definitely read it. I was hoping it'd be better than it was. When I've heard there's going to be a Doomsday special, I flipped my wig, man. I went crazy because I love Doomsday. Anyway, #4. This is our last Superman cover. Berserko. Superman #4. It's evil looking. He hasn't appeared in Superman yet, but he is on, well, you see little clips of him in books, like Cameo, for instance. I'm waiting on him to make his big debut and fuck some stuff up, but he ain't did it yet. This is a beautiful cover. He's looking awful wicked. He's got the scales all over him. He's looking ripped, and can't wait for him to appear. This is a beautiful book. How could you not like this? This is Superman 4. And it is in 4th place on my countdown. Now we're to the big 3, the best 3 covers of 2023. In 3rd place, came out in January, barely made the countdown. But how can you go against Batman and the Joker, book 3? That is awesome. Love this cover. I love Joker. He's one of my favorite characters of all time. My grail book of anything I could possibly have would be a Batman #1. Not because of Batman, but because it's the first appearance of the Joker. I'd rather have a Batman #1 than I would a Detective #27. because it's all about this man. The Joker is one of my favorite characters of all time. I'm just a little jokered out right now because the only way they sell Batman books is putting the Joker in everything. And I think the Batman owes Joker a whole lot, because if there wasn't no Joker, Batman would be no bigger than Daredevil. Anyway, Joker, book 3. That is Batman Joker number 3. We're down to the final 2, and it was a hard decision between these two. But I went with Scott Snyder's best book of the year, probably, that Anyway, Scott Snyder and Canary, number 1. Tell me that ain't evil. When I first bought this, I thought he had a cigar in his mouth. But if you look close, he's got a finger in his mouth. This is a beautiful cover. Dark Horse, I love them. I'm always pulling for the underdog Dark Horse. This is a beautiful book. Dark Horse in second place for cover of the year. It's beautiful. It's not much to it. You got blood dripping off the hat. You got some old rigid old teeth. You got a finger in the mouth. And that's quite the cowboy. And one book left on my countdown. If you know anything about Danger Street, you know I love Danger Street. You know I love Lady Cop. And if you know me, you know my thumbnail. This is the beautifulest cover of the year. Lady Cop. It's so beautiful. I use this for my thumbnail. It is like an Andy Warhol painting. It's got a little violence to it. It's got a lot of, I like the white background. I love the way the white, just imprints on her hands. I love the way we got a scene going on top of her hat. I love the way it says book 4, Lady Cop, across the bill of her hat. I love her shocked face. The blood being in color and the rest of it being in black and white just pops. How could you not think this ain't an Andy Warhol painting? This is a piece of artwork, and Danger Street is amazing. Tom King did it again. Tom King is amazing. You gotta love Tom King. Danger Street has been great. Last issue's coming out this month. 12 issues. If you ain't read Danger Street, at least pick it up and trade, because it is worth it, especially if you love C-list and D-list characters, which I do, and weird shit I do. Danger Street's been amazing. Go back out and find DC's first Danger Street. Well, DC's first issues. They're called DC's First was the title. And you'll get the first Lady Cop in there. It is wonderful. Lady Cop is a great character. And just like that, you have got to see the best covers of 2023 and in under 13 minutes. I try not to keep you all on here all day because I know y'all got stuff to do. I know you got places to be. And for anything like me, you ain't got time to watch a 5-hour movie. Anyway, we're under 13 minutes. Bitch slap that like button. Karate chop that dislike button. Leave something in the comments. Subscribe. Get your granny to subscribe, whatever. I don't care. Just leave something in the comments. Tell me what cover you like the best this year. And if you do top countdown for 2023 covers, hashtag me in it. I like to check it out. Until the next time, read your comics.